a plug coming in. Because when we do Warriors pre- and post-game live today, and we do that scenic shot of the Toyota Center, that song's going to...
I love when you know the random names of the stadiums.
When they go down to the Toyota Center.
Well, considering how often they change these stadium names, too.
Right, they do. It's pretty impressive,
Toyota Center's been there a minute, though.
For a minute. Yeah, no doubt. It's been there for a minute.
Yeah. And it says Toyota on the top of it.
It says Toyota on the roof right there. And they'll do the scenic.
Because you guys always do that flyover.
Yeah, I love
I do, too. I kind of did that.
I've been loving it since I was a kid. So when that scenic hits the Toyota Center, and you look at that downtown Houston, that big plug to X instrumental is going to be in my head. Because now we start the Texas two-step,
Give me
folks.
the beat.
You start the Texas two-step, and it's time to end the Houston Rockets tonight. All right? It's Operation End the Houston Rockets.
Dylan Brooks?
End Dylan Brooks' season. End Ime Udoka's season. Now, Jalen Green is playing
I was just gonna bring
very
him
well. They got some ballers. The Thompson twins.
Are they regretting not giving him that extension?
Jalen Green?
Yeah. What's going on there?
They may have to pay him. They may have to pay him. But look, we got two cuts here.
That guy. Is he even going to be available to play?
He said he hasn't played since January.
I mean, come on.
He hasn't played since January.
It gets more absurd every time I hear it.
I would, Draymond, when he goes, I'm more surprised that you haven't played since January. You out there talking, and you can't defend your teammates. You're not even playing. That was pretty good.
Draymond dropped another pod yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Draymond's been dropping more pods.
He went back on.
The A's have made errors.
He went back on the Wemby thing. He believes Wemby could be the DPOY. He had 9 block shots against the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Wemby versus Jokic
ever won DPOY?
It was pretty sick.
Yeah, no. You know what it was? It was watching mankind go to a different evolution, watching 2 7-foot aliens battle each other. Am I wrong?
Dude Love and Cactus Jack?
It was unbelievable watching those two.
So
Wemby is just
Cousin Nick.
Made in a lab.
So Cousin Nick Friedel joined Steiny and Evan Giddings yesterday. Goo was out. Is Goo back today? We don't know. All right. So Evan Giddings was filling in for Steiny. And Cousin Nick, Cousin Nick, where he's coming from.
This conversation is hurting my soul.
Well, some of the things Nick Friedel says, and I love you, Cousin Nick. Some of the things he says hurts my soul.
I want to know who booked him. Nick's our guy. Nick's my friend.
But you know what? Everybody jacks from us.
I know. It drives me nuts.
Look,
I can just imagine Steiny get Friedel, yeah.
Everybody.
That's our guy.
There's a lot of swagger jackers out there. It's like I like to call them. And I'm flattered by the swagger jackers.
Let's keep it a buck. When Friedel was with us, he was on every single show.
He was on every single show. Yeah, I know. Shasky just wants him because he's personally texting him all the time.
Every single
right. Shasky, man, it was like, ooh, Nick Friedel, ESPN, I got to make him my buddy.
During COVID, this is what happened. During COVID, everything was locked down, and I invited my guy over to the house a lot. Him and my wife became friends. My wife was trying to help him find a date and stuff. It was hard to date during COVID in San Francisco. The guy moved here and didn't know anyone.
I know some people who said it was easy to date during the pandemic.
Oh, well, he was having a tough time.
But no, because don't put his business out there like that.
I'm saying it was just restaurants were closed.
I know. He can't put his business out there like that. But no, I love
didn't mean
Cousin
it
Nick.
like that.
Yeah, no, Cousin Nick. I love Cousin Nick because I could still see his smile when we went to the speakeasy in Toronto and the girl pulled out the pink champagne bottle and the sliding doors open like it was a James Bond movie. I said, what the hell is going on in here? Hey, babe, my phone's not working. They said no phones in this place. Trust me, I was a good boy. I was with
Maybe
Anthony
Friedel
Slater.
will be on the first edition of Home is Where the Heart Is. Brought to you by 95 cents a game.
Wow, I would love that.
I do love that. Cousin Nick, that would be great.
We pair him up with Tony from Oakland.
Well, she has
what a date that would be.
Well, she has a boyfriend, so.
She does?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because she said she told us.
Oh.
You don't listen to her.
The boy doesn't know the zone because you do.
I get
Tony.
I get so high when she calls in from the contact high. I guess I just space out.
Thank you, Tony. You don't listen to her, man. You're never in the zone. You got to get in the zone, dude. You got to get in the zone. She has a boyfriend. Anyway, Cousin Nick yesterday.
Boyfriend. I love that you know that.
No, I know everything.
Save that drop. That is facts.
Nick Friedel. Because I'm going to go back to Stephen A. Smith in a second here. But Nick Friedel.
What he said.
Oh, you know what he said about the Warriors.
This is just a team that has not been able to put any consistency together. They can't seem to find their way. And I don't see that changing as we get set here for whatever the postseason may be for them. I mean, they may well get out of that play-in, and they're certainly not afraid of Minnesota or Oklahoma City. But this is not the kind of team that strikes fear into anybody's heart at the moment. I thought they'd be better than they were. Still think they're going to have a lot of major decisions to make over the summer. But as I watch them not only now, but you look ahead into the future and the contracts they have on the books, I don't see any kind of major fix on the horizon. And that's sad, obviously, for a variety of reasons for Warriors fans, but especially because Steph is still playing at the level he's playing at.
So that's Cousin Nick and his thoughts on the Golden State Warriors, which I could have predicted. You know, we got our bonus championship, and we know Cousin Nick. Warrior fans don't like Cousin Nick, but I love Cousin Nick. That's his take on it.
Wait,
However,
give me the beginning.
No, can you? What was the first 3 seconds? Just potted house, but
this is just a team that has.
You just tell from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. And Steiny was gritting ear to ear.
That's my wife. Like, hey, 7 months from now, we have a dinner with the entire side of the family on the other side, and you're paying for it. I'm like, oh.
This is.
Wait, she tells you that?
We just get all kinds of crazy stuff.
She just goes like, you're paying for it?
No, I just assume I am.
Just had a really good couple years.
I never assume.
I mean,
I'm kind of like Paulie Walnuts in Sopranos. Him and Chrissy fighting over the bill. I'm waiting for somebody else to pick up the bill.
I'll tell you this right now. Look, I love my brother's out there somewhere.
I'm always assuming I'm eating for free. That's what I assume.
I love my brother. He's out there somewhere. But alligator arms, bro. Maybe you could reach for the wallet every now and then.
I'm kind of like that.
He's gonna be so pissed.
I kind of like Deli Boy. I never assume that I'm paying for the bill. I'm always assuming I'm eating for free. However, Stephen A. Smith
does the Irish goodbye as the checks come in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I go to the bathroom. Stephen A. Smith. First take. What's his take on the Golden State Warriors?
There's a collection of individuals that's shown up, and I'm looking at it from that perspective. Your ability to shoot, your ability to score is one thing, but what was the ingredient to the Golden State Warriors' success throughout those years? Defense. They played defense, and that is what they are doing now. They are being effective with it. They now have a 3-game cushion on the Houston Rockets, so they don't really any longer have to worry about being in the play-in. They've got 7 regular season games left, 4 on the road against the Rockets coming up, against Dallas, against the Lakers, and against the Blazers. I believe they'll win at least 2 of those games. They got 2 games against the Jazz at home. I think they'll win both of those games. And, of course, they got a game against the Pelicans. I'm just looking at the Warriors right now. Anytime you've got a superstar who can explode and you have shooters surrounding him along with himself, and they can hit free throws, you cannot ignore the potential impact they can have.
You cannot ignore the potential impact of the Golden State Warriors. Stephen A. Smith believing they could go on a run.
Sounds like he was listening to us yesterday, because I think I started off the show talking about defense. It does feel like their defense has been better.
Did you? I don't remember.
Bonte, it's time for you to do the legal.
You are listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMZ FM at HD1 San Francisco. And don't forget, you can also watch us every single day at our YouTube and Twitch streams. Just log on to search 95.7 The Game. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you are there. Brought to you by First NorCal Credit Union. Upgrade your savings dividend. Open a First NorCal First Class Money Market today. You can now download the Odyssey app directly from our YouTube and Twitch pages, as we have added the QR code on both pages. Shout out to the Xfinity mobile text line. We love you. We like you. We do love you.
Yeah.
The Warriors, can they go on a run here? By the way, Draymond Green, chance to end the Rockets?
Big time win for us, especially with the Rockets coming out to play. They have lost a couple in a row. And,
what?
You're 3 games behind with 7 games left, and you're losing the tiebreaker. So 4 games behind in a sense with 7 to go. My math serves me correctly. Tomorrow will be an opportunity to end their season, their playoff hopes. If my math serves me correctly, maybe there will be 1 more game. I haven't looked that up. That's just some rough math for you math geniuses out there that's going to be like, no, they're not mathematically eliminated. And you great. Almost.
Can you just isolate
that is
the
like
first...
a guru bar at the beginning, and then he ends it with a guru bar talking math. The Warriors dancing on the grave as the 10 seed of the 11 seed Rockets.
I kind of love it.
Is layers of funny to me. I love it too.
I'm here
Give me the Rockets come out to play.
Oh, go ahead.
It's so good.
The Rockets coming out to play. The Rockets coming out to play.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's good. It's so bad. It's good. It's like this show.
The cringe is so strong.
It's like this show. It's so bad. It's good.
Oh, my gosh. So now we got intensity, baby. I told you guys we could sell a Rockets game. We can sell a Rockets game.
Do you think people know?
Game,
do you think people know what that Warriors come out to play is from?
Probably not.
Do any of you guys know?
Yeah, the movie.
The movie Warriors.
Okay, I'm just asking.
They also made a video game of it. The same studio, Rockstar Games.
Gotcha.
Grand Theft Auto.
Because that was like a throwback movie from back in the day. The soundtrack was unbelievable.
Late 70s, early 80s.
The outfits, like it was over the top. It was an awesome movie. It was a classic movie. And I don't know if young people like have ever even watched that movie.
Warriors, come out to play. The Rockets coming out to play.
the radio DJ in the movie, it's kind of like, stitching everything together. This goes out to a group of people out there. I don't know. I love that movie.
No, that movie's classic, man. It is ahead of its time. By the way, the DJ in Coco, man, he's got a beat on there. I'm not going to lie. I was watching Coco with Baby Chaz yesterday. You know what I'm talking about, Spinoni? When they go to De La Cruz's house. Ernesto De La Cruz, and there's a DJ in there. Dude, I was like, damn, that beat kind of knocks. I was like, then I'm like looking at Tessa, and she's like dipping up and down. I'm like, well, what's going on here, man? I'm out of control. We're out of control. Steve Kerr's coming up in 7:30.
Draymond's out of control.
Golden State Warriors. Rockets come out to play.
The Rockets coming out to play.
It's great.
Oh, my God.
It's so good.
Oh, man. So we're going to have some fireworks today with Dillon Brooks. And let me tell you, Rocket fans are down bad on Dillon Brooks. I think he went scoreless against the Dallas Mavericks last Sunday.
You don't think he's going to have top-notch goonery tonight?
Oh, dude,
you're tripping.
Oh,
he's going to be chest guarding Steph from the second he gets to the arena.
Gosh.
Am I wrong?
Well, with Dillon Brooks earlier this season was just staring at LeBron during the start. Remember that? He was just standing there looking at LeBron.
Did LeBron go for 40 that game?
I think he might have.
Didn't he? I think he did.
He might have dropped 40 on him. But they got the win. The Rockets, I think, got the win. They didn't get the win. Brooks actually played well. But you know who is playing well, and there's no laughing matter? Jalen Green. Oh, my gosh, Jalen Green has stepped up this game. And this is why the Rockets have won 11 in a row. You look at what he's doing in the month of March, 27 a game. 27 a game in the month of March. He really stepped his game up. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Something clicked for him. Something, I don't know what it was, but it clicked for him. And he shot 41% from the three-point line, 49% from the floor. So he's a high flyer. He's athletic. I'm interested to see Andrew Wiggins on Jalen Green. That's probably the matchup we're all going to look for there. JK's coming back tonight. Hopefully he is questionable, but we'll ask Steve Kerr in about 20 minutes about Jonathan Kuminga. Is he going to be back in his rotation, or where's he at with the knee injury, the knee tendonitis or whatnot? So, look, this is a big game for the Warriors, man. You want to continue to roll. You won 5 games in a row. Your season high, 7 games over 500. It is go time, folks. 7 games left in the regular season. March Madness is over. Now we're in April, baby. It's playoff time. This is my time. This is my type of party right now, where the stakes get higher and higher and higher and higher. So, to me, Shasky, it's all about the Warriors form. And can you unlock Stephen Curry? He is due for a monster game.
Yeah, this is a big one. To me, this is like one of those games. Just got to handle business. I don't care what it looks like.
I'm kind of jacked up for this one.
I am really jacked up. How could you not be jacked up for this one? Because there's stakes. I think we spend all year, and wins and losses don't have a lot of stakes attached to them. Baseball has this problem. This is not exclusive to the NBA. Baseball is even worse. I mean, you could get swept 3 series in a row and not be mathematically in trouble. This one feels big. And also, just throw Dillon Brooks into the cauldron. Doesn't that always spicing things up for you?
Oh, absolutely. Well, last time the Warriors saw Dillon Brooks, the first time they saw Dillon Brooks in a Houston uniform, Stephen Curry went home alone on him. It went night-night.
Home alone on him.
He did. He did the Macaulay Culkin and crossed him up, hit a 3, and sent him home. Sent him to the showers.
Whenever I hear Macaulay Culkin, I think of emancipating yourself from your parents. And, just all of that. He's just a tragic character.
I think of like 43 different things when I think about Macaulay Culkin before I get to that.
He's very miserable, dude. It's sad. He's like a sad.
He's not miserable. He's painting and stuff. He's in a good place right now.
After years of therapy.
So what? I still go to therapy.
I'm saying he had for like 7 years now. Brenda's song, by the way. Shout out Disney Channel.
Yeah,
he had a rough child. These child actors, they get extorted. I watched this whole thing on it.
You got to stop watching so much stuff about that.
I'm just saying.
His brother Kieran Culkin, hilarious on Succession.
Don't think I've ever.
Yeah, he's the little guy. I forget his.
What is he? I don't think I know who that is.
Yeah, no, he was
the little brother in Home Alone. Like he was Kevin.
The one
Costner's,
that wets the bed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's his brother.
I didn't know that.
I would love it. I think of like Richie Rich and
Richie Rich
all the
was a
Home
great
Alones.
movie.
I mean,
Oh, he had a roller coaster in his backyard. So
Richie Rich was
and he had a
great
McDonald's
movie.
in his house.
He was
that's
so
right.
Sick. It was so
If you really
sick.
want to go down a weird Macaulay Culkin rabbit hole, watch The Good Son with him and Elijah Wood.
Oh yeah,
That's
that was
a
good.
that's a
What
dark
did
movie.
what was the other one where he passed away?
Oh, that was
Oh,
the
and
kid,
he can't see without his glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, at the funeral part. Yeah, I know exactly.
Pretty
what you're
Girl,
talking
Pretty
about.
what? No,
My Girl.
My Girl. Was it My Girl?
Was
My
it
Girl, baby. Okay.
He gets stung by the bees.
Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. That was a good movie though. Over under technical tonight, Shasky. Over under text. That's from our boy Monty.
I hope no tax.
Yeah, I hope no text.
I hope no tax.
Right.
I don't want any tax.
All right, we got Steve Kerr.
It was
up.
My Girl.
My Girl. Yep. See, My Girl. That was a great movie. Great movie.
1991 film.
Wow, it's unbelievable.
91.
And you're out here shaming Macaulay Culkin.
I just said he had a tough life.
He had a great life. What are you talking about? I think he had a great life. He went through some trials and tribulations, but we all do. We all do.